We're here at the Glendale Arena in Glendale, Arizona. I'm Jim Houston.
And I'm Craig Simpson.
And welcome to what should be an exciting matchup between the Phoenix Coyotes and the Detroit Red Wings. This is an emotional team that plays the game on the edge. They like to hit and get in their opponent's face.
But they'll have to tone it down if they want to win here tonight, Jim. They're up against a finesse team that can tear you apart in the power play.
It's time for the opening face-off for today's game. Datsuk won the draw to Leclerc. Dumped in by Comrie to Leclerc, and he moves it out. Now he's over the blue line on the attack. To Brendan Shanahan. Shoots it! Boucher made the save. Out comes Ladislav Nagy, and he passes it to Doan. He has his pocket picked. Pass up to Datsuk. To Shanahan. Big shot, hit the man in front of the net. Here's Brendan Shanahan. Boucher turned the shot away. He passes the puck to Comrie, and he carries the puck to center ice. Here comes Mike Comrie in the corner, and he hangs on. The ref is ready to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to Phoenix, to Mera. Now it's passed to Shostra, saved by Legacy. Goes behind his net. We're scoreless in the first. Here's Chris Draper, looking for his first shot on net. Here comes Chris Draper to Shostrom. Now it's passed to Hull. He shoots! Legacy turned him away. Here comes Chris Draper. Shot from deep in the slot. Over to Whitney. To Robert Lang, and another stop, corralled by Whitney. To Hull, and he carries the puck to center ice. Now he moves the puck into the attacking zone. He passes the puck to Draper. Here comes Lang. Shoots it quickly. He stopped it again to Hull, and he carries the puck to center ice. Now he gains the blue line into the attacking zone. He has his pocket picked behind the net. No goals midway through the first. Detroit is really out shooting them here in the first. Quick up to Leclerc. Shot the puck. Boucher freezes the puck. He came up big on that wrist shot.
That was a great attempt, but he stopped him cold.
They're getting ready for the face-off. Face-off won by Yzerman. To Chris Chelios. Fired it! Just wide of the net. Taken by Yzerman. To Zetterberg. One-timer from the slot. Puck taken by O'Donnell. Turned over. Here's Zetterberg, who hasn't registered a shot on goal so far. Here comes Thomas Holmstrom. Pad save by Boucher. Johnson. We're scoreless in the first. To Ricci. Cuts in front. Johnson shoots from in front. Blocked. Passed ahead to Yzerman. Now a quick pass up to Zetterberg. Front of the net. Quick shot. Phoenix takes possession of the puck. They bring the puck to center. And it's over the blue line on the attack. Legacy reached out for the puck. The shots are 10-4 for Detroit. To Thomas Holmstrom, who plays the game with a smile like poison come to supper. Now over to Conley. To Tanabe. He coughs up the puck. Now he passes it ahead to Leclerc. A one-on-one battle. Right in front. Shoots the puck. It's late in the first period, and we've yet to see a goal. Legacy turned the shot aside to Shanahan, and he brings it to center. Here's Ladislav Nagy, looking for his first shot on net. It's man against man. Shoots! And that'll do it. The first period draws to an end in a scoreless tie as we head to the break. Detroit in a scoreless tie as the second period gets started. About to drop the puck. Red Wings get another draw. Over to Shanahan. To Shane Doan. Here comes Shane Doan. To Comrie. Legacy stoned him cold. To Pavel Datsyuk. With speed, it's a one-on-one. It scores! And there's the game's first goal in the second.
Datsuk's a very creative center who's adept as a playmaker or a goal scorer. He's very patient with the puck, and that keeps defenses guessing right up until the point where it's too late.
This team was not able to keep up their defensive intensity.
And that's a bad sign. This match is going to be decided by defense. And that means you have to own the ice inside your blue line.
Ahead to Shostrom. Into the slot, turned aside by Legacy. And another shot. Legacy made the huge save. They're getting ready for the faceoff. And the faceoff is won by Lindros. He passes it to Lidstrom. Here come the Red Wings quickly out of their own zone. Kicked away by Boucher. The shots are 13-8 for Detroit. Picked off. Offside. How about that save? What a shot.
Well, that one looked like it came out of a cannon, but he stood his ground and kept it out.
The players are lined up and ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to Phoenix. They gain the blue line on the attack. He shoots! Legacy made the save. He passes it to Holmstrom. Now it's passed to Zetterberg. And he's stopped by Boucher. Out comes Brett Hull. And he gains the blue line into the attacking zone. Shots on goal are 14-9 for Detroit. They're in over the blue line on the attack. To Yzerman. Now a quick pass up to Hull. To Peter Nedved. Now a pass up to Hull. Legacy freezes the puck. Legacy saw the wrist shot coming, but it got deflected wide, and I'm not too sure if he had anything to do with it. We're ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to the Red Wings. Slowly they break out, and it's over the blue line into the attacking zone. And he hangs onto the puck for the whistle. Good save on that last attempt.
He's moving well, that's for sure.
The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Passed over to Shanahan. Shoots the puck. Boucher makes the save. In behind. The shots are 15-9 for Detroit. They gain the blue line on the attack. Down into the corner. And he covers up for the faceoff. Detroit is showing great restraint in this game, Craig. They haven't been baited into stupid penalties, and it's paying dividends for them.
Well, Jim, you're right. Staying out of the penalty box is key if you want to have success at this level.
Passed over to Draper. Detroit will get a chance to move out. Here they come again, onto the attack. And it's passed to Lang. There's a quick shot, pushed aside by Boucher. He passes the puck to Saprikin. And he carries it into the zone. To Hull. He shoots! Big glove save by Legacy to Lang. And he moves it into the attacking zone. Right in front. Boucher with a great save. Here comes Saprikin to Draper. And he carries it to center. Here comes Lang. Fired it from deep in the slot. Draper. Boucher covers up for the whistle. Boucher saw that shot all the way.
If you leave even a bit of daylight, a good wrist shot will find it.
The puck is about to be dropped. Face-off won by Comrie. He passes it to Tanabe. The shots are 18-10 for Detroit. He shoots! That's blocked by the defender. Pass up to Leclerc. Now it's passed to Datsuk. A one-on-one battle. We're down to 2 minutes to go in this second period.
1 minute left in the second period.
Legacy freezes the puck. Datsuk is making the most of his opportunities. You have to give him that.
He's only had one shot on goal, and he scored on it.
Let's see if his teammates will start feeding him the puck. The faceoff goes to the Red Wings, to Yuri Fisher at center. They're over the blue line in on the attack. And that's the end of the second period. 1-0 as we head to the break. Phoenix is down 1-0 as this third period gets underway. The action's about to start. To Shanahan. To Leclerc. Shoots it from the slot. Here's Pavel Datsuk to Shanahan. Yet another save. Phoenix will start the breakout. They're in over the blue line on the attack. Fires it! He scores! And they've tied it up early in the third.
It's fun to watch Nagy when he gets into position to score because he usually gets the job done. He's able to get in those scoring areas because he's a very strong skater who can beat you with speed.
Detroit has let their lead slip away.
And it's not a good way to start the third period.
Phoenix goal scored by number 17.
We're tied at 1 here early in the third. Into the corner. Quick up to Draper. Detroit will start the breakout. They're into the attacking end of the ice. In the corner. Over to Draper. Detroit applying tremendous post. To Shostrom. Now he'll move the puck into the neutral zone. To Peter Nedved. Hard shot from the slot. Kronwall. That's blocked and didn't get through. Ahead to Whitney. Now he moves the... Oh, he hit the post. Over to Draper. Another shot. He scores! It trickled in.
That's the type of goal you'd expect from a player of his caliber. He's a star in this league, and you're seeing why firsthand.
And the faceoff is won by Datsuk. Here's John Leclerc. Lots of shots, but no... Oh, he shot! Saved by Boucher. To Leclerc. Now again to Leclerc. Quick shot! Behind the net. Quick up to Comrie. Now he takes it into the neutral zone. Here comes Mike Comrie. Legacy made the brilliant save. He passes it to Tanabe. Ripped hard from the point. Schneider. He passes the puck to Shanahan. And he's over the blue line on the attack. To Datsuk. To Nagy. At center. Doan comes in offside. Boucher had an easy time with that shot. Easy pad save. The ref is ready to drop the puck. Face-off won by Nedved. Back in he comes. Fires from the left. Woolley. Here's Ray Whitney, whose great shot hit the post earlier. To Robert Lang. Boucher makes the save. Detroit takes possession. Ahead to Lang. One-timer! Phoenix will start the breakout. They're into the attacking zone. And quick up to Lang. To Whitney. Here comes Ray Whitney. Turned away by Boucher. To Draper. Boucher covers up. Boucher caught a piece of it with his blocker, and it was just enough to prevent it from going in. They're getting ready for the face-off. And the face-off is won by Lindros to Fisher. Now over to Chelios. Rips one! Ahead to Doan. Now out he starts. He carries it into the attacking zone. Here's a chance. Ahead to Thomas. Lindros. He brings it in on the attack. Here's Mike Comrie, who's been firing from every angle but can't beat the goaltender. Here he comes on goal. Legacy freezes the puck. Nice save.
And he made it look easy.
About to drop the puck. Face-off won by Nedved to Paul Mera to Morris. The Red Wings will move the puck up ice. Over to Datsuk. Now a pass up to Doan. He carries it into center ice. Here comes Phoenix on the attack again. Close! Great save by Legacy behind the net.
1 minute left in the third
Less than
period.
2 minutes to go here in the third. It's a one-on-one battle. We're down to the final minute of the third. To Nagy. Now he moves it out. He carries it into the attacking zone.
Jim, that was a crucial stop to preserve his team's lead.
He steals the pass. Shoots the puck. Boucher turned the shot away. Puck grabbed by Tanabe. Phoenix will move the puck up ice. They carry it into the zone. One-timed it, and he stopped that and he hangs on. Legacy with a great save on the one-timer.
You have to be lightning fast to stop one of those.
They're getting ready for the face-off. Puck jumped on by Schneider. To Lidstrom. Now quick up to Leclerc. Over center ice. They move into the attacking zone. Quick shot from the right. Empty netter.
Datsuk saw a little opening to get the puck off, and he took it. Once he let it go, it was labeled for the goal.
And that should pretty much do it.
Well, a comeback now would be an absolute
Detroit
miracle.
goal scored
To Doan.
by number 13.
Into the last 10 seconds of the third. Boucher is leaving the net.
They need the extra firepower, but time is not on their side.
To Tanabe. It's finished. Detroit wins this game and keeps the streak alive.
Tonight's third star, Phoenix number 17, Ladislav Nagy. Tonight's second star for Phoenix number 33, Brian Boucher. And tonight's first star for Detroit number 13, Pavel Datsuk.
From Phoenix, Arizona, this is Jim Houston with Craig Simpson.
From all the team here at EA Sports, we'll see you next time.